What's up, everybody? Richard Janvin from WSN.com back today with the best prop bets for Thursday Night Football Week 16. This week is the New York Jets hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars just as we go into the Christmas weekend here. And as always, we have the three best props. This week we have two from DraftKings, one from Caesars, and you can find links to those sportsbooks down in the description below where you can click on them and get some exclusive offers from us here at WSN. But with that, let's not waste any more time, and let's dive on into this. First up, we got Zach Wilson under a half of a passing touchdown, plus 205 over at DraftKings. Now, let's be honest. I mean, like obviously you look at the odds, right? Plus 205. It's more likely than not that Wilson will get this, right? I mean, he's coming off of a 300-yard, two-touchdown game, and the Jaguars defense does allow over 250 passing yards a game. But let's take a second to just remember who Zach Wilson is, right? I mean, this is a guy who's been benched this year. He was injured in the beginning of the year. He started 8 games, and in those 8 games, he has 4 games where he didn't pass for a single touchdown, and he's only completing 54.7% of his passes. I think this is just a good bet to throw some money on and hope for the best. The Jaguars defense isn't very good, but Wilson isn't either, so we'll see where it ends up, but at plus 205, we'll take the risk there. Next up is Trevor Lawrence over 1.5 passing touchdowns, plus 130 over at DraftKings. Now, Lawrence has been one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL recently. Over his last 4 games, he has 3 games with 3 or more passing touchdowns. And he's also gone over 300 yards in 3 of those 4 games. And then since Week 9, he's completed no less than 71.4% of his passes. He's done that actually just twice since Week 9. So 2 games where he's completed less than 71.4% of his passes, if that makes sense. So he's completing his passes, throwing touchdowns, throwing for good yardage as well. And then, the Jets, they do have a good defense. They allow less than 200 passing yards a game. They have Sauce Gardner, they have DJ Reed. But I think that Lawrence, he's just playing really well right now. He's utilizing Christian Kirk. He's utilizing Zay Jones. He's playing really well, and I think he gets the 2 touchdowns here on the road as an underdog. And lastly, we're going to take a Christian Kirk anytime touchdown. I mean, listen, we think that Lawrence is going to go over that 1.5 passing touchdown. Somebody's got to catch him. Jones is coming off the 3-touchdown game, but he does match up against Sauce Gardner in this one, so that's kind of a tough matchup. But Kirk, on the other hand, will match up with Michael Carter II. And Carter's played pretty well this year. He's only allowed a single touchdown, but he has also allowed a 70% reception rate. So that's something to look forward to. Kirk hasn't scored since Week 10. But he does have no less than 7 targets in a game since Week 6. So he's got a guy that's getting plenty of volume. He has the best matchup of the receivers here, so we'll take a chance on Christian Kirk scoring a touchdown. That's plus 195 over at Caesars, by the way. And with that does it real quick this week. So Zach Wilson over under half of a passing touchdown, plus 205 over at DraftKings. Trevor Lawrence over 1.5 passing touchdowns, plus 130 at DraftKings. And Christian Kirk anytime touchdown, plus 195 over at Caesars. We'll see you again for Monday Night Football the day after Christmas, December 26th. Until then, happy betting and happy holidays. From us here at WSN.com, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notification bells so you know if I release new videos on the channel. And we'll see you later. Peace.